Hey, V, line them up.
What up, CBR fam? We back once again. Another week, another installment of the CBR. We thank y'all once again for pulling up. Everybody shows up early. So shout out to Lupe. I think Lupe was the first person I seen something from. Lupe, we got John Jones, the homie. We got cousin Didi. We got Adam. Uh, we got uh, we got Chris from in the box. Tuck, Roll, Mikey Marsh, cousin Salamander. Hey, did y'all see them badass purchase uh that Chris them put together, man? Them little purchases, man, they cold, man. I'm gonna have to get me a set. I need a commercial from you, Chris, to put up for the new purchase that you got out because the things are cold and I want to show them off. But we're gonna show off your other commercial until we get that one though. All right, all right. So go check out Chris at Innerbox 3D. And use the code Chondro Bar Room 20. Save yourself some money. When you go in to cop those new purchases. What up, CJ? Your boy Keno is not locked up. Your boy Keno is somewhere fucking off. What's up, Mike from 1776? If you hear my son screaming in the background, he all right. We ain't abusing him. Uh, but yeah, man, we got a good show tonight. We got cousin Sal, we got cousin Alem, two people that have been here before, two people that we really, really love and value. I forgot to wear my Cryptic Chondro shirt. I don't even know where the hell the thing is, but I need to go find it. But it's gonna be a good show. And we can't wait to get them on. But before we do that, we're back to it. We're gonna do the we're gonna get to the MVF deep dive, and we're gonna talk about a post in there called "A Question of Morals." So in this post, a guy named Nuclear. I'm guessing it was a guy. It sounded like a dude. Um, this individual had a dozen sand boas, two rainbow boas, three GTPs, and the youngest of the GTPs came down uh, with IBD. If you know what IBD, that's inclusion body disease. Um, and I guess that he thinks that he got it from one of the boas. So the collection was quarantined between each other. It was a sick snake. It was the rest of the GTPs and everything else quarantined in three separate areas. Um, so the question is what should you do? I read the post several times. I couldn't figure this part out, but somebody had said something about it would be fucked up to sell any other snakes. But for the majority of people that wrote in on this post, they all said you shouldn't have to euthanize everything. Don't euthanize everything immediately. Like some people did say that, uh, but give it some time. One person said chlorhexidine, everything down, um, clean it all really well. Everything gets new equipment, and just monitor it for a year. Mostly, that's what it was talking about, monitoring everything for a year. Now, I don't have any experience with IBD. One person said split everything up, but also consider euthanizing the boas. Um, Another person said you should euthanize everything. And that also brings me to another point. There was a comment from one person, and they basically talked about how IBD wrecked the European market. And I guessed that like after IBD, they the European market shrank to half of what it was, and they were also saying that there was no reliable test for IBD, which that was in 2014. It seems like now we do have reliable testing for IBD. I know that you can get animals tested through RAL, but that's a big deal. Like if you guys have any, you know, thing to say about, having a pandemic or epidemic going on in your collection, I love to hear it. I've had an animal that had no, I've had two animals that had Nido. This was this was about 4 years ago. Yeah, but this was a long time ago. This is about 4 years ago. Both of them in quick succession, right after the other. One I had for a while, found out it had Nido very early on, so it never escaped quarantine. The other one I found out it had Nido the probably about week 2 of me having an animal. Um, and never escaped quarantine either. But I will say this: it is one of those things that you really gotta look into your collection as far as quarantine goes, because it's really is quickly these things can quickly get out of control. And one thing about the IBD thing that happened in this guy's collection is he didn't really seem to know exactly how it happened, and that seems to be most people's sentiment because there was also discussions about was it airborne, was it from water, was it from equipment, and mostly people in the chondro community believe that when it comes to nido is generally transmitted from water bowls or sharing equipment or something like that. So we're all still trying to figure this out. If you do have questions about Nido, contact somebody that you know in the community. If you are looking to test, we got Fishhead, we got Ral. There's people that use both. I've used both. And if you have questions, ask. Don't think that it makes you any lesser of a keeper to ask about Nido. It doesn't make you any lesser than a keeper to say that I didn't test before, but now I feel like I should test now. The important thing is testing, especially if you're sending animals from one place to another. Get those animals tested. When it comes to things like IBD, we don't see them much in chondros or pythons, but it is a thing, so you should look into that as well if you feel there is a need for it. Thank you to everybody who said congrats for the Saran clutch. Thank you, Tuck. Thank you, my cousin Lupe. Thank you, Atomic Ace. I think I pronounced your name Delic. I might be wrong. I'm probably wrong. I'm sorry if I'm wrong. Uh, Tuck, I'm sorry. Your shirt is at the bottom of my closet, but it's still wrapped up in plastic and everything. I'm sorry, bro. I'm gonna get it to you. I promise you. Even if I gotta make my wife send it off. Uh, but yeah, man. I think this is gonna be a good show. If you've been here for a while, you've seen Sal, you've seen Alem on here, and we usually have a good time. Alem was here. He did the he we interviewed Alem while we were doing the hot chip challenge, and we almost died. That was a good show. We don't have. I think that this. I think the only person with actual footage of that is Sal. Sal does have actual footage of it. It was a bad idea, but it was on camera. And Alem has been here for a long time. This is where Alem became Alem. That was an episode that he actually became Alem. Actually, because Kino kept calling him Alem, even though his name was Alex, and I didn't know who the fuck Alem was, so I had to ask him. But now apparently, he's just fucking Allen now. But let's get to this show, man. Let me bring my homeboys in. We got Allen and we got Cousin Sal.
What up?
What up? What up?
What's good, bro?
What's
I
going on?
did post. I did post that video. Oh man, Dimitri, hold on one second. We got Chondro classifieds, man. I gotta show Dimitri's babies because Dimitri has some animals for sale. There's some badass animals, and y'all can comment on this too. Y'all can tell me what y'all think about Dimitri's animals. 'Cause he's got 3 badass animals for sale. Here's the first one. What y'all think about that?
Very nice.
That's nice. Dimitri's got some fire stuff going on, man.
Does he? Does.
Yeah, that's nice. There's the second one.
That's
I like-
nice.
I like that one. All 3 of them are nice, man.
Yeah, for real.
All 3 of those animals are nice. And if you are interested, contact Dimitri. You can find him on Instagram under the Art of Chondros. Usually when he says something crazy, he always like signs comments _ the Art of Chondros. So you know who he is. But if you're looking for him on Instagram, that's how you find him. Yeah, Tuck, I'm sorry, man. I don't know what Sal's gonna make me do about it, but I'm gonna make sure that you get your package, man.
That's still there. It's been like nearly a year.
Yes, that is
Oh
true.
my god. Oh my god. What a
It's
guy.
true. Yeah, I actually still have. I got Keto's deer jerky still. I hate going to the post office, but I'm gonna do it. I promise y'all, I'm gonna do it. But I'm glad I got y'all here, man. Shout out to my bro Alem. Shout out to Sal. How y'all been?
Good.
Good.
Yeah, bro, good.
Just been trucking along, really. Just got a good clutch, so I'm happy about that.
Did your babies hatch yet?
No, about another month or so.
Okay.
Maybe a little.
Oh shit. Hey, Mama Sal.
Yes, mum's up for 3 in the morning. Locked in.
Yeah,
Wow.
making sure we don't say nothing bad.
Big shout out to Mama Sal.
shout out to Mama Sal. But yeah, man. Congratulations on your clutch, man. How many did you get?
She laid 20. 2 have gone bad since then, so we're down to 18 now.
Yeah.
So still pretty good. I'm not complaining about that.
Yeah. It just seems like sometimes they just go bad. Nobody really knows why.
Yeah.
Like,
they do. They went bad within like the first week or so. So I don't know what it was. They all had great veins and looked great. So I have no idea what it was.
And those were sarongs, right?
Yep. Another pure sarong clutch number 2.
Yeah, keeping sarongs alive, keeping the pure sarong game alive out here.
Some people
Blue dorsals.
Locality guy, but I'm not.
Who thinks you're a locality guy?
I don't know, because all I do is produce locality right now.
I mean, Alem, to be fair, you are a locality guy based off of what you've been dealing.
I'm a chondro guy. I like
it. You know what? I think that's fair. I guess it's because I know you and I talk to you, so I know that you're not necessarily a locality guy. You like everything.
No, I do like everything, and honestly, I don't know. I don't want to say it might be the last pure pairing that I do, but it might be the last pure pairing that I do. I got a lot of design stuff that's hitting of age now, so we'll see what happens in the future.
Yeah. Good luck with that.
Yeah,
because when I see you, I saw you last year for September.
Yep.
And yeah, I think.
Remember me, you and Sal went to where did we go? That taco place. What was that taco place called?
Did we go get tacos first?
I think it's Torchies.
Yeah, Torchies Taco. Yeah.
No, because when I saw your collection when I first went and got Sal, so we went and got Sal a Slurpee first.
Yeah.
So I wanted a Slurpee real bad. I can't understand why you want cold liquid sugar that bad.
Yeah.
I just want to see the cup size. I don't know why you guys need to have a cup that's like fucking 70 gallons.
We don't know why you wanted it because you definitely took it. So why are you complaining about it?
But I just wanted to see the cup. I'm not complaining.
Why?
You could have not taken it. You could have definitely not taken it, but you definitely took it because that's what you wanted. You was just like, hey man, I really want this Slurpee. That and the Agua Fresca. But the Agua Fresca didn't have nearly as much sugar.
But that's the best thing I ever drank in my life. that thing blew my brain. I need to get one of those when I get back.
If y'all don't know Sal likes agua frescas, which is basically a much better version of Mexican Kool-Aid. That's essentially it's Mexican Kool-Aid with real fruit in it, and Sal is an addict for real. But yeah, we'll make sure that you get agua fresca this time. But yeah, man, I want to start off with getting some introductions from you guys because we're gonna go into some newer stuff that you guys have done, and you know, I would say this as my time of breeding. I feel like I've basically been doing it hand in hand with you guys, because we've experienced these things in the same time frame. So that's what I really want to talk about. So, Alem, we're gonna let you go first. We're gonna let you give your bio. The son of Bill Siegel, the son he actually claims.
Yeah, he's got a son. He's got another son.
I know he does, man. That was a joke.
I know. Alex Warren, aka I don't know. Like I breed green trees. I groom dogs. I'm 29. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say here. I like designers. I like locality. I like them all. I'll produce them all. Whatever you want, I got it.
No, you made it sound like your Tinder profile.
Yeah.
I got green trees. I like big butts. Yeah, that's what I like. All right, Sal. Let's get a quick bio from you, man.
Yeah, Sal Cryptic Chondros from the UK. Been keeping green trees like since 2015 and reptiles for many years before that. Same, I like designer and locality stuff. Yeah, that's pretty much it for me. And yeah, big shout out to everyone in the chat. I haven't got it on the screen, but I've got a laptop on the side. But yeah, everyone's showing love.
Yeah. Well, I would say this, Sal. I drove back from Oklahoma last Monday and we stopped at a Buc-ee's. And I can't go into Buc-ee's now without thinking you put on that stupid ass cowboy hat.
I went to Buc-ee's and thought about that.
What'd you say?
I went to Buc-ee's today and I thought about that.
About Sal's dumbass cowboy hat.
Oh. That's all I think about. Every time I see Buc-ee's, I think Sal and his cowboy hat.
Bro, we're going Buc-ee's when I come back again.
I don't think we have to. I really don't think we should take you back to Buc-ee's because you actually didn't know how to act in Buc-ee's. If you remember,
I was losing it.
Yeah, you was losing it, bro.
Bro, I've never seen a gas station. You come to a gas station in the UK, you ain't gonna get anything like that. That would just blow my brain. It's like 100 pumps and fucking everything you could dream of at a gas station. Now, who needs that much stuff? It just brain blown. So
what did you like more? Did you like the cowboy hats or the sausage on a stick?
Ooh, that's a hard decision, man. Probably I'll take the cowboy hat. That's iconic for me.
I don't know, bro. I think that sausage on the stick is better than that cowboy hats, man.
Nah.
That's pretty good. What about you? What about you, Alan? What you think is best at Buc-ee's?
I like their brisket. They got jalapeno poppers too that are really.
Yeah, they're good. The Buc-ee's nuggets, the little corn nugget things.
The beaver nuggets.
Yeah, the beaver nuggets. Those are good.
Those are like iconic. Oh, there you go.
You like cutting out, Alan. I don't know what's going on. Like your mic is cutting out.
Let me try and use earbuds.
Okay.
Bro, I was running around there and Travis was like, "You need to chill." And I was just throwing everything in a basket. Next minute, we're at the cashier.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Yeah.
Is it better?
Next minute, it's like $500.
Yeah, it's better.
Yeah, I can hear you properly, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, man, you had a problem with Buc-ee's, bro. Like you didn't need all that shit. And that girl there was like looking at you like, what the fuck is this dude doing?
Some of that stuff is still in a bag. I haven't even unpacked it. I gave some of it out to family and friends, and then the rest just got left, and I forgot about it. I still got like shit ton of key rings and magnets from fucking Texas.
You sound like, you know what your house sounds like? It sounds like one of those little treasure chests that like kindergartner teachers keep to give out little shit to the kids. That's that's what you did. That's what you did with all your Bucky's treasure.
Way too much. Definitely not doing that again this year. We're going Bucky's, but I'm not buying that much shit. No way.
I don't think. Yeah. Well, what do you want to do this time coming up?
Bro, this time I'm coming longer. So obviously last time I came, what, 3 days? Three days,
Yeah.
4 nights. This time
So
I'm
how
gonna
many?
come over a week. I'm gonna
So
probably come like 8-9 days. And then do some snake stuff, but then the rest of it just live wild Texas life.
I don't think we want you in Texas that long because I don't really want you to drink so many agua frescas that you go into a diabetic coma. And I gotta tell your mother about it. Because your mother's a nice lady, Sal. She don't need to like transport your dead body back to England to bury you because you overdose on agua frescas.
Drown from agua frescas.
All right, man. So let's talk about the collections and the collection you guys have built over the years. Sal, break down what you currently got in your collection. Your mom.
I can't even see the comments.
Yeah. She said she wants.
God.
She said she wants those beaver nuggets.
Oh God, yeah, bro. She's the worst person to give me a list when I go over there. She
Yeah.
said give me a huge list about some random stuff like bagel seasoning. But
Bagel season.
Nah, man, we went to several places trying to find Sal's mom the bagel season. We went to how many places? We went to like several.
bro,
like
we went
5.
to so many places trying
Yeah,
to
we went
find
to a
this
bunch
thing.
of places looking for bagel seasoning. She
Can you
wanted a
order it on
specific
Amazon?
kind. She wanted a specific kind.
Yeah, it was crazy. But yeah, collection wise, it's designer probably heavy. Couple locality stuff, like my Biak female and a few other bits. I've got some American blood, and some European stuff like the Glasser blood. It's built up over time, I guess. Some of the stuff I didn't even know what it was at the time when I was buying it. Like the Glasser stuff was like the first designer stuff that I got, but I didn't even know it was really a designer, to be totally transparent. And I just ended up with having some nice stuff over here. We don't have access to stuff like you guys do, nowhere near, or to be able to get the blood, which you guys have. But yeah, some American stuff, some European stuff, and pretty much quite happy where it is at the moment. I haven't bought in a snake except the one from Bill, which will be arriving. But other than that, I haven't bought anything into the collection for a while.
Okay. Let's talk about European designers for a second. Let's talk about the difference because, and I want where the fuck you come from? That's my son. he came out of nowhere, man. I probably shouldn't act like that with my son. But I want to talk to Alem about it too, because Alem, you have a different outlook on designers, because your collection looks very different from a lot of designer collections that I see in the U.S. So, yeah, so I'll kick it off with some European designers real quick for us.
Yeah, you got like Glasser stuff, King Line. I think a lot of people probably know about King Line and Glasser at predominantly from the European lineages. Like for me, I love the Glasser big thick blue dorsal with a high yellow. Like mine aren't high yellow. The only thing I regret not getting is a couple of yellow babies out of this clutch. Mine were 2 reds. At the time, I was just like, yeah, I want to get reds. Again, didn't know much about what I was buying, but I wish I had some yellows now. And then you've got like King Line, which is the other most probably predominant and well-known one across the pond as well, which is like the super high yellow, and it stems from Sarong. But those snakes are like amazing. That's the only lineage or line that I would want that's European that I haven't got. And I've seen a few people in Germany, etc., that have got them. But they are crazy looking. Like if you haven't seen those King Lines, they're like pretty much all yellow with a few spots of like separation of scales of green that are super reduced. There's some that are higher, but some of the good ones are, well, the ones that I prefer are amazing.
Sal, is there any mosaic offspring still around in Europe?
Not that I know of. I've spoke to Pedro a lot, and I even spoke to Pedro about going to visit him for a collection tour. But not that I know of here. I know some people try to get imported over from Pedro, but it's so hard with post Brexit. Like it's been hard enough for me sorting things out from Bill. Like it's hard. But not that I know of. To answer that question, not that I know of, Alex.
Where is Pedro? What country is he in?
Portugal.
Portugal. Okay.
Yeah.
That came from Delic.
Yeah. There's one guy that it went a little bit semi-viral not too long ago. I think a few American people were reposting it as well. I can't remember the exact. It's like two initials. It must be the guy's initials, and then Glasser. It was his kind of like his own line of Glasser, but that guy is producing some real heat. I have to pull it up and put it on my story or share it to you guys so you can see it.
Is it what's his name? Carnathan blood? Carnation blood?
Corinthian
blood.
Corinthian blood.
Yeah, he's got some real nice stuff. But the guy that I'm talking about is not this guy. This guy like really heavy messes with Glasser. Like he's hot. From all the pictures I see, he's got other stuff, but he's got like a large amount and he's producing some phenomenal stuff.
All right, but you guys got different designers between the UK and Germany, and I forgot your mentor.
Yeah, Malcolm. Yeah, he's got.
Yeah, Malcolm.
He's got a lot. He's got a lot of stuff.
Hi, Mama Sal.
See you later, Mum. But yeah, a lot of my stuff was produced by him, and he's got like I've got some lemon tree Hampton stuff, but that stems back from Buddy, from you guys or from the US, and then the male that's Surat Lagerfar that came from Christian Stewart, so that's obviously from you guys. Hello. Oh no, am I here?
Yeah, he's good.
You good?
Okay.
Go ahead.
Yeah. So a lot of my higher end designer stuff was produced here, but it stems a lot from US blood.
And so, what you guys mix that with your designer stuff, make new stuff, or do you try to keep do you like try to keep like King Line with King Line or Glacier with Glacier, or do you intermix it at all?
It is being outcrossed or mixed, but personally, I would try and keep it together. Initially, if I had the King Line, that pure King Line stuff in my collection.
Right, and King is high yellow, right?
Yeah, super high yellow.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
But yeah, I would keep it as pure for a designer as possible at first, just to see what I can produce and then mix. But yeah, people are playing around with it a bit.
Yeah, I guess you just kind of breed it to whatever you can.
I guess so.
Kind of the thing with chondros, you can't really be too picky sometimes.
Yeah,
kind of just gotta work with what you gotta work with.
Well, I mean, Alem, you got a lot to work with, so let's talk about your design collection and what it looks like. Because I would say that the designers that when you talk about Blue Line and several other designers, like those animals, they don't necessarily look like a bunch of the animals that you see in Bill's collection, your collection. So yeah, break that down.
So what's the question? Like a lot of the designers don't like a lot of my designers don't look like regular designers, or
no, a lot of you guys designers look different from each when you talk about certain lines, like
right.
And
well,
like when you look at Bill, they look different from a lot of other designer collections with the same bloodlines, especially Blue Line and stuff. But yeah, talk about that and in relation to Sal's designer collection.
Right. I think a lot of Bill's designer or what look like designer animals come from Jaeger. And Jaeger is a very, heavy melanistic animal, so he throws in a lot of black. But he's also got Freight Train now, who has produced quite a few black animals, and the animals that Freight Train are producing are just insane. Like they're just as black as Jaeger is, and well, blue is kind of one of those things to where it's harder. It might come in later in life, so we'll see what happens with blue. Um, but yeah, I mean, I kind of just try to get whatever I can, really. Like I go for black or blue if I can, but if I see something else at like a better price, I'll kind of buy it at that. That's kind of how I ended up with Aquaberry. Aquaberry was a relatively cheap animal, and I scooped him up. And I don't necessarily want to work with a lot of yellows, but I'm super excited to work with Aquaberry. I would
He's
love
super
to
nice.
produce. Yeah, I would love to produce some more of him, or maybe even more extreme than him. So, we'll see. I basically just work with whatever I like. If it's got high blue, but it's two yellow parents, then I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. I think that there's a big market for, I guess you could call it designer yellows.
Yeah.
I think there's a lot of potential with them. Because
Yeah.
people generally go for reds, but honestly, I think that yellows have just as much potential. They might look a little bit different than the reds, though. Like maybe they might not have as much black, but maybe their blue is more vibrant. It just depends on what they look like. But I think there's just as much potential with yellows as there is blues, or as there is
Yeah.
reds.
I mean, with yellows though, we also got like John Lecky's animals that are
Right,
yellow. They have a lot of
right.
black on them.
Mhm.
So
Yeah,
you're right about the yellow market for um, the yellow market. I think that the red dominant thing. I think that's slowly going away a little bit as people are producing more and more gorgeous yellow animals. And I think that when it comes to, I know that we talk about yellow animals often, but I've talked with a lot of people in relation to yellow animals and producing them. Like, there's not this, oh no, I can't have one thing going on with them. Like, people do want
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
People definitely want them, and I mean, so you can get amazing animals from yellow parents, or one yellow parent, because that male that Bill just got in that looks like the sickness 2.0 is what I like to call it.
them. Yeah,
That came from Biscuit, who is a yellow Neo, and Jaeger is not a red dominant male. So that was a yellow to red pairing, and that thing is black as shit. Like that's one of the blackest chondros I've ever seen,
Yeah,
besides the sickness.
that's crazy. That is crazy.
So the fact that people turn their heads at yellows is kind of it. I can kind of understand why they do it, but I think that they're missing out on some potential good genetics at a better price.
yeah.
So
I think that it's also. I think that also some people would get really caught up in the change of a snake, like during the change. Like a lot of people, they really only like seeing the red ones go through the color change. And I admitted that the red ones going through color change, it does look cool. But I see some yellows look really cool going through the
Mhm.
color change as well. But I will say this, like you, when it comes to patterns, I see a lot more yellow babies like hold on to patterns a lot of times really well as they grow old. So if that's what you're looking for, I think the yellows have their place more so than some people would like to admit. And we also got to acknowledge the fact that most of the designer stock that we've had for the past 30, 40 years is based mostly off red animals anyway.
Mhm.
right. Yellows have not necessarily been worked with generation after generation like reds have.
Mhm.
So I
I, th-
think
I
that there's a lot of untapped potential there.
and I think you
Yeah.
got spot on with the pattern. Like I noticed some of my reds after a good few years, sometimes that pattern might fade a little bit, but the yellows they hold that bold pattern.
Yeah. Like Aquaberry, I don't think anything is ever gonna go wrong with Aquaberry. Aquaberry's pattern. I think that's
Mm-mm.
super solid. I love Aquaberry. Every time I see a picture of Aquaberry, well, shout out
Yeah.
Trailer Park Chondros.
Well, and
Yeah,
also
for real.
I think that a snake like aquaberry is much easier to reproduce something like that visually rather than a high-end designer. Like
Yeah,
if you're going for black and you have two red parents, maybe one or two might be really black, but I think that if I pair aquaberry to the right female, more of the clutch might turn out like him, or maybe not. I don't know. Um,
Sometimes,
yeah.
sometimes they outproduce. Like me, like Bill was saying when I spent time with him this weekend, he was talking to me a little bit about snake stuff, and like Jaeger outproduces. Like the stuff that Jaeger produces is like visually a lot better than Jaeger.
yes, yes, 100%. Yeah.
So
I don't understand it either, but yeah.
yeah.
He's got a lot of he's got some very potent melanism in him.
Mm-hmm.
But with Aquaberry, man, what would you want to see like when you're trying to reproduce Aquaberry? Like, what would you breed Aquaberry to?
I would breed him to, like, if I had it my way, I would produce him to a female that looks a lot like him. That was a yellow Neo. I don't have a female that has that much blue on her, but I do have a couple females that have like some pretty nice blue, and like I have a sarong aru that has a really nice like clean blue dorsal on her, and
What's up, Dana?
I think that would be a good pairing for him. That could definitely produce some good stuff, because Aquaberry's parents did not have a like the bright blue dorsal like he has. So
Yeah.
I think it's just luck of the draw, as well as line breeding.
The thing with Aquaberry as well, he's got the color, but he's also got
What's up, exotic in one pitch?
the dorsal's blue. It's bright, but it's thick. Like it's solid.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I would like to produce, is just more of a thick dorsal than even Aquaberry has. Like if I can get like that blue wash that an Aru belly has with a really thick blue dorsal, so that there's just maybe a
That's so
small
perfect.
line of, yeah, so there maybe just a small line of green going down the middle of the entire snake. I think that's would be perfect. Like that's exactly what I'm going for.
Okay.
But you never know. You just gotta pair him up. If he would lock up, that would be great. But he still
How
doesn't
is
want to breed.
how old is Aquaberry at this point?
He's not breeding. Like I keep trying to pair him. Like I kind of paired him a lot this last season and nothing. And I'll pair him like maybe every now and then, like maybe once every couple months, just to see what he's doing, and still not interested. So, but
How old is he?
he'll be 4 at some point this year. He was born in 2020. I can't remember the month, but he'll be 4 at some point this year. So he is still young.
Yeah, I think he's still young, man. I would probably
I think
say
so too.
just keep reintroducing him and keep
Right,
trying them out to see if
right.
it works.
You
Yes,
never
Uh,
great.
know. You never know though with age. Like my male that sided my last clutch, and he would have sided a different clutch, but that female died. But we done an autopsy and she had eggs. Like when I bred him, he was like 2 years, 3 months, and he will lock anything. Like he'll lock a
Yeah,
pole. Like he is
yeah,
nuts. You put him in within 20 minutes, daylight, nighttime. He don't give a shit. Like he's trying to lock anything, and now he's like 2.5. I think. And I just had a female go off food, which he locked off. He's been locking with. Like he just doesn't stop, and he's super young.
yeah.
yeah. And some chondros will do that. I don't know what it is, or what triggers them, but some chondros will breed at 2 years old.
Hey man,
Because
how do y'all feel about older guys saying that, the older the males are, the more viable the sperms are. So like the eggs, they tend to do better.
I I can't go off my own experience, but he again like 2 years, 2 months. She gave me like 17 good eggs, and they all went the distance. Like, so
Yeah.
I don't know about viability because of age. I think if it's producing sperm, it's producing sperm. Maybe, I don't know. I don't think there's a stronger viability as they get older. That's just from my experience, from what I've seen from my own snake so far.
Yeah, I don't know if I agree with that either. I think that I think maybe that has more to do with the female than the male.
I
But
would probably say so. I would probably say that, you know, it could be possible, but who knows, man. I just think that the females are probably the bigger issue when it comes to breeding anyway, all around.
yeah, there's a lot more stress put on the female, so
Mm.
we don't know. I don't know. I don't think I necessarily agree with that, but I could see how they would think that.
Yeah. Well, you know, things change. Oh, there he is.
Hey, Kino.
What's up? The lemon pepper pimp has arrived.
Soon as he enters the chat.
What's up, man?
What's up, y'all? What's going on? Man,
I like that hat, bro.
Thank you. It was some weird stuff happened today.
Somebody touch your booty?
We hey, you ever felt like it's like your free agency is weird.
Yeah, yeah. You was at the Jewel Osco. Some dude grabbed your booty, thinking that you was a free agent. He tried to get you on his team. Is that?
Nah, I don't do that. Grab assery. That's not cool. That's not cool. Ain't no grabbing my ass.
At the Jewel Osco?
Look, I have my limits. First off, I'm a man. You know what I'm saying? Do it at Home Depot or something.
Do it and buy me some Floored.
So, you know what I'm saying? Do it at Home Depot or Lowe's or something.
Let me grab my cheeks. Let me get a 3K shopping spree about you, bro.
That's terrible. What's going on, Alem? What's up, Sal?
What's up,
bro?
Nothing, man. Sorry I'm late, y'all.
It's cool.
It's all right.
We knew he was gonna be late.
Sal, you got no room over there.
Yeah,
because he moved houses.
I moved house like 2 months ago. Yeah. So
Yeah.
new room, yeah. New setup, new room.
How's the new place?
Yeah, good, bro. Like I like it. It's a lot bigger garden, easier commute to. I'm loving it. The snakes, the move was touch wood so far. Fucking, it was fine. The snakes don't seem affected by it at all. People would probably tell me not to do what I've done, but once I moved them, it was like my female was triggered to like go, and I put a male in, and they locked straight away. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna let them do their thing.
What you growing in your garden?
Not much. It's like a big field of nothing, but it's nice to have the space. So, like, it's the first time I had a garden that big, so it's nice to in the sun. Well, the sun we have for like 4 days a year. It's nice to be able to go outside.
Cucumbers out there, or something. Some cucumbers or something.
Nah, that's long, bro. I ain't got enough time to be growing vegetables and shit, man. Nah.
You missed Mama Sal. She was here for a while.
Oh, she was here. Oh,
yeah.
Hey, look, Mama Sal, come back. I know it's too late, but look, stay up for us.
She's probably sleeping. It's like 4 a.m. She's gone. She's probably
4 a.m. Down.
Yeah.
Alan, what you got going on? Catch me up. What's going on, Alan?
I'll be right back. Keep going, Keno.
You got the
not
luscious
much, man.
red locks going.
Yeah. Just just got my clutch, so just chilling on that for right now. Done pairing for the year. Just gonna wait for next season. Hopefully, bigger things next season. We'll see.
What you got? What's been going on in the personal life? What's been going on? You got
Not
any kids
much.
on the way? What's up?
You got what?
They said that we got any kids on the way yet?
Yeah. Not much, man. Just fucking doing the same shit. Just grooming dogs, basically. That's all I do is groom dogs and take care of snakes.
Living the dream.
Yeah, living the dream.
You ever get tired of the puppy smell, like the wet dog smell?
I'm so used to it, dude. I've been grooming dogs for 8 years now, so I'm so used to it. I
Bro,
don't even smell it anymore.
the guy works like 45 minutes a day. He's living the dream. Like, if I could work that, like,
Hey,
God,
I work 3 hours a day. All
that's the
right.
dream. That is the dream. Imagine you could work 3 hours a day
How many
and live a
dogs do you get to
comfortable
groom
life.
in 3 hours?
Realistically, 3 hours is like a small day for me. That would be like 2 or 3 dogs, but I probably work like 5 hours a day, and I could do, I don't know, 5, 6 dogs in 5 hours. So it just depends. My biggest days are like maybe 8, 9, 10 dogs, but I don't really do that a whole lot. It's just when I want to make some extra money, I'll do that. But
They pay you by the dog?
yeah, it's all commission. Yeah.
He does that like 3 times a year. 8, 9 dogs. Probably does that like three times a year. He's
Yeah,
living the
pretty
dream.
much. Yeah, like
Living the dream.
during Christmas, I mean, all those times are during Christmas or Thanksgiving or whatever. That's my busiest time. So I don't
What's the
know,
most dogs you groomed in one day?
14.
Damn.
Oh.
Yeah, I definitely won't be doing that.
I'm about to say you must have had dog hair stuck in your beard.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I'll literally at the end of the day, I'll literally go like this or like this, and it'll just be caked on my hand, bro. I'm
like a toupee of dog hair.
oh, dude. Oh, so like I had to replace the spark plugs in my engine in the van the other day, and my friend was like, "Dude, there's dog hair in the engine."
Wow. Wow.
I'm like, yeah. I mean, that makes sense. There's literally dog hair everywhere. I got the AC cleaned out, and the guy was like, "Bro, do you know how much dog hair was in that AC?" I was like, "Probably a lot."
So I know I'm late. Have y'all talked about your most recent clutches yet?
Yeah,
What's up, GCG?
or I did. Maybe Sal
No.
didn't. Go ahead.
Well, look,
Yeah,
before Sal
no, a little bit.
go,
Yeah.
Alem, talk about yours. What was your most recent clutch? How'd that go? Yeah, let's get into Sal.
All right. So I had a pure sarong clutch laid on May 27th, the day after my
This is a
birthday.
repeat?
No, well, kind of. It was the same female, different male.
Okay.
But it was still a pure sarong. So she laid 20 eggs on May 27th, and we're down to 18 eggs right now. I had a couple eggs go bad the first week or two, but we're down to 18 now, and they should be hatching in about a month or so, maybe a little bit less. I don't know. But yeah, just waiting on that.
Sal, I heard you. You know what I'm saying? You came. You gave me. You
Oh,
caught
no.
you caught a glimpse of that Dallas and the Houston nightlife and went back home and broke up with the lady.
Wow.
Damn.
I don't think
Damn.
that's happened. I don't think that's happened.
Travis
Wow,
said you came over here and got
Is
turned out.
this,
That's
is this
not what I said.
is
I
this
didn't
what
say that
Travis
at
is
all.
trying to do to me? Okay.
That's not what I said. I didn't say that at all.
Yeah, no, that did happen. The second part, yeah.
No,
You got turned out. Oh, he
No.
turned you out. Yeah,
None of that
okay.
stuff. No. But yeah,
Came over here and saw all these BBLs.
I'm just gonna skip over this topic. No, I ain't gonna do. Wait, we're not doing this topic on live. No. No.
So
listen. The only thing that Sal got turned out on was late night Waffle House.
Bro, we are going back to that place. We are seeing.
No, we not, bro. Sal,
Fake
you
booties.
almost got us robbed.
What?
Waffle House.
Fake booties.
We're going back. Then we got to meet. All of us got to go there together. We got to meet that guy.
I don't want to meet that guy, bro. That guy looked like he was about to die, bro.
Yeah, no, he may not be alive, but we have to go and
check. You said he was about to rob y'all?
No.
Well, we almost got robbed because Sal was just like, I'm gonna pay with cash at the Waffle House. So I said, you put your goddamn money away. You know?
It was like 2:00 in the morning.
Something crazy. It was late. It was late.
Yeah, it was late.
Like midnight. I don't know, something like that.
Yeah, was this when we left? This when we left Bill's party.
Yeah, Friday night. Yeah.
Yeah.
So talk to us about your second clutch, Sal. What's up with that? How did that go?
Bro, that was an exciting clutch for me. It was a happy clutch, but a lot of heartache clutch as well. That was the glass of Wamina to the Golden Boy, Rico Biak, Vinsky.
CCG.
So it was like my first designer pairing. Went well, took well. Young male, done the job.
I hear Memphis kids. Somebody rapping Pooh Shiesty in the background. I think.
Oh, that's probably my son.
Yeah, Gucci Mane.
But yeah, it went well. Got like 19 eggs. One crashed. Another one was bad. Had 17 viable eggs. Went the distance all the way. Couple had windows. Sorted that out in the beginning. And to be honest, bro, it was a smooth incubation. It was like a don't touch at all. I didn't really get much condensation. Humidity was good all the way. And then it's when they started hatching is when the heartache started. Bro, I had a few that like came out halfway, died. A few that were like tied up in their cords. It was just I've still got a couple alive from that clutch, which I'm which are going strong. Touch wood, but bro, that you think you're like they start pipping or coming out, and you got like 17, and in the back of my mind, I'm like, all right, cool. I gotta have like a 50% chance of some of these, like 50% of these. Like holding out, man, was I wrong? But I got a couple. They're going well. I'm happy. I learned a lot from that clutch, like a lot from watching, and yeah, just prep me for the next one. Definitely. And
how was it? How was the experience different from your first clutch? What do you think? What do you think caused the eggs to go like that?
Bro, I don't know. I can't put my finger on it because the temps are super stable. The incubator's super stable, and like there's barely any fluctuation at all. There's that theory of people like don't candle them, it makes them twist, and like the umbilical cord can tie. Like I candled these things once when the female come off them. I didn't flash no torches in it for the whole 49, 50 days. Didn't do anything that you're not meant to do, supposedly. Didn't do any of it, and it still happens, bro. So, like, even I was talking to Bill this weekend, he's like, it happens. You don't hear about it, but it happens. Like, it happens to the big guys, Like, you can't kick yourself and try and find a reason where you went wrong because you probably didn't do anything wrong every time.
Yeah, man. Sometimes we talk to bigger guys, and they talk about it like whole clutches. They just don't.
Yep.
They just don't make it.
Yep.
Some people don't like to talk about it. They don't like to be as transparent. So it's good. It's good to see the losses and the wins.
Yeah. So they're doing well, man. They're doing well. I've got yellow here. I'll take out in a minute as well. But it was a mixed clutch, 75% red, 25% yellow babies. But yeah, doing well, man. Doing well.
Okay.
Tuck one. He got a question for y'all. Come on, dog. You're not playing the drums over here right now, bro. Come on, dog. Don't do this.
I would say maybe my Aquaberry. It's probably my most excited pairing.
I probably I just compared the glass of Amina to the Biak female. That she just gone off food, but I've got one in September which I'm looking forward to, which is the Lemon Tree Calico Vinsky. Hopefully pair him to another Golden Boy Rico Biak. I'm just hoping for the high yellow genes to interact a little bit. So if that goes, then I'll be excited about that a lot.
Okay.
What about you guys? What about you two?
For me, I'm trying to retire, bro. So far, I have had 38 babies this year so far.
Yeah. There you go.
Trying to retire.
I'm good. Only had 10. I think this fall I'm gonna do another Cyclops pairing because
Bro,
yeah, I know that's how I feel about Cyclops too, though, man. That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
bro,
perfect timing.
Do you know who smashed it? And I gotta give him a clap. And I haven't been able to give him his props in person yet. But Lupe,
yeah, shout out to Lupe,
obliterated the game. Like first
shout
season,
out to Lupe.
He done his thing, bro. Like hats off to him.
Can you say that? Can you say that one more time? Can you say obliterated?
Obliterated the game. Bro, don't speak like that. That episode you violated.
Obliterated.
Obliterated. But yeah, he bro, he went in. Like, I'm so happy for him. Like, he smashed it.
Yeah.
Shout out to Lupe for real.
Say shout out to Lupe. You don't give it. Right, get off my damn glasses,
Shout out to
bro.
Travis. Shout out to Travis for finally getting a feature on the Texas Chondro show. I mean, on the page. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, smashed
as Keno say, I'm in there like
Swimwear.
like what, skinwear or something?
Like swimwear. You know,
I'm in there like
swimwear.
swimwear.
Yeah.
Now I got fucking muddy ass fucking handprints all over my fucking glasses now. But anyway, man, there's a lot of people that had good years this year. So
yeah,
far.
for real.
Yeah.
Bro, if you compare to September when we were all together, like, so many people that didn't have clutches at the time at all. First time we've done in a year, when we get back together again in September, it'll be a different story.
Do you remember?
It's changed a lot.
Hatching Chondro was in September.
Silence, get your ass. Silence, give me my goddamn cord. Goddamn.
It's gone well. I think as a group of people that communicate or friends, like, we've done very well in the last year. Like, whole team really winning. Like, we're doing well.
For sure.
Yeah. Shout out to Tuck too.
Yeah, Tuck smashed it, bro. Like, that's what I mean. The whole CBR family and the whole Chondro family, not just like this screen or this chat, but the people we communicate with. Generally, everyone's doing well.
Yeah, I think everyone who bred last season got a clutch, right? Like Ruben, Lupe.
Yep.
We had a lot of people. A lot of people have success.
Yeah, I can't really think of anybody that bred last season that. Yeah, Bill. I can't think of anybody that didn't get a clutch last season.
For real.
I think it was something in the air. You just had to be there for September.
Yeah, you're coming. Keno, are you coming?
Yes, I am.
Oh shit. Okay. Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'll be there, smelling like the finest pine cones.
What?
Listen, Keno's going to try to get you to look for something for him.
Okay.
Alem, Alem, look, Alem, check it out, right? I need to call on my rich people who got connections in low places.
Yeah, I got you, bro. Okay. I got you.
Oh my God.
Low places with little fat fingers.
I got you, bro.
I need connections with little people. I mean,
Alex
big
is the
connections
connection for that.
with little people.
Alex is the connection for that, definitely.
For the little people. We can't be talking about this right now.
Yeah, we're not gonna talk about this. We're gonna talk about this offline.
Yeah.
This is G4 Classified. We are going to talk about this in the bathroom. Be quiet.
We'll be hot tubbing us.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Trailer Park Chondro say, anyone going to the Super Show this weekend? Nah, man, I think that's something that I got to do eventually. I got to eventually hit the Super Show at some point in time in my Chondro career. I got to hit the Super Show at least one time.
Where is that? Where is the Super Show?
It's in California somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh.
I've been to it. It's a nice show. It's really open and wide. There's a lot of room to walk around. It's a nice show.
Yeah.
So,
Alan,
what you learning from Bill? What have you learned? What's funny about that?
Let's see. What have I learned from Bill? I need to take 15 vacations a year. I need to drink daily. I need to drink a lot of wine too.
Flip-flops are life. Flip-flops are life.
Yeah, flip-flops are life. I need to get a hot tub.
The dad shoes with no socks.
Yeah. The Jesus sandals.
It's them croc looking things that don't have no shoestrings.
Oh yeah. But I guess Chondro wise, I guess we could talk about that.
You got to get a minion.
Yeah,
a couple.
You gotta get a couple. That's something else I was about to say. We're not gonna say that.
Preferably a red hair one.
A redheaded minion. I don't know. No, I mean, you know, I've learned a lot, man. I've learned a lot from Bill. Like he's taught me quite a bit.
Give me the 3 most important things Green Sheep Python related.
You need to have numbers. That's the number one. If you want to have multiple clutches every year, you have to breed a lot. And then also on top of that, you have to be prepared both ways. You have to be prepared for all of those females to go, and you have to be prepared for none of those females to go. So you just have to expect everything, you know, hope for the best, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
And then also just be patient. You know, just pair up. But not everything's gonna go. Not everything's gonna lock up. Even if the male's 5 years old, he might still not lock up. It's just the way it goes. And then also always have stuff up and coming. Like always have females, you know, that are 3 years old, 4 years old. So, you know, so that you have new stuff on the horizon, and males too. I'll always hold some stuff back. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it.
And get yourself a Jose, as well as that.
And get yourself a what?
A Jose. Is that his name?
A Jose. Yeah.
How is Jose doing?
He's good. He's good.
Okay.
Pythons.
Y'all close by the border though. All you gotta do is really just go outside.
Man, shut your ass up.
Wow.
Shut the fuck up.
Wow.
Hey, man.
You just drive past the Home Depot and pick one up.
Wow.
They do be in front of Home Depot, and when you go get a U-Haul truck.
Yeah, when you get a U-Haul truck. Yeah. Yep. You could do that if you want to. If you so desire.
What are you doing up here? Please go hang out with your mama. Y'all got a mama. Go hang out with y'all mama. All right. What else we got? Yeah, so I want to talk to you guys about husbandry, because Alem, I remember when I was over there, you had that cool ass rack system, man. What do you think is changing and getting better about husbandry? I know that you were talking about getting some stuff from Focus Q.
What's up, Pat?
What up, Pat? And I want to talk to you Sal about husbandry and what you got going on as far as cages and things. Listen, y'all two, go somewhere, man. Listen, go with your beige asses. Go.
Wow.
Hey, you gonna talk to little nigga Migos like that,
man? Oh my god. Okay, so I don't know. My husbandry, I've probably changed it since you guys were over here. You know, I switched to ambient, so now I put I set the females' cages up so that they can have a heat pad installed or a heat panel, but I don't put one in because I only really would need it whenever they ovulate. So the entire room is on ambient. It heats up to about 85 during the day and then cools down to around 75 at night. It just makes my life a lot easier because I have like a whole room dedicated for the snakes that I'm able to do that. So now whenever I get a cage, I don't need a heat panel and a thermostat and a probe, and I need to find another outlet to sketchily plug it into, and hopefully it doesn't cause a fire or whatever. So it's just
an electrician.
Yeah. It's made my life a lot easier switching over to ambient.
Get out of here,
but yeah.
Wait, who is Trisha?
What else?
Huh?
Who is Trisha?
I can't hear you. What'd you?
He said Trisha. Who is Trisha?
He said get an electrician.
Oh.
He said get an electrician when I said
you think I got a midget
plugging everything.
He wishes.
Yeah, he does wish.
I mean, if you did, I would like to see her.
Why would I show it to you? Why would I show you my back pocket midget?
He's gonna go on a little people hunt in Texas in September.
I mean, you may be into cuck stuff.
Not me. We know who, but not me.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Let's not go there.
Okay, all right. But yeah, let's talk more about the cages. And your rack system, Alem. I love that rack system you got, man.
Yeah, the Canberra rack, that thing
Yeah.
is
That's
awesome, bro.
nice.
Yeah,
That is nice.
it's one of my favorite things I have. I think I'll have that forever. As long as I'm
What's up,
breeding
Earl?
chondros, I'll probably have that Canberra rack. It, God, you kids are going crazy tonight.
They are. Hey, go downstairs.
Too much
Go.
Pooh Shiesty.
My kids don't listen to Pooh Shiesty. I don't know what the fuck it is.
Yes, they do. You don't know
They
that,
might.
but they do.
No, they listen to Project Pat though. Get downstairs.
It's the same thing.
But yeah, that camera rack at yours, that is epic. That's perfect for the sizes, the many that you can put in there. I don't know how many is in that, but it's nice.
There's 9. It's a 3x3. Yeah, so it's like the perfect grow up rack. You know, I put them in there at around 2 years old or something, and they can pretty much stay in there until I'm ready to move them into their adult enclosures. So
what does Lupe want to see with Allen's? But I don't know. He want to see some of yours. No
what does he
Diddy
want to
first
see?
off.
Oh,
Yeah, no
the rack.
Diddy.
The rack.
Oh, okay.
The Canberra rack?
Probably.
Hey, I don't know, but you can't be leaving it open ended like that, dog. Lupe, you gotta.
I can't read the comments. Tell me what it says.
Same as me. Yeah, but whoever's in the chat, like
It just says,
Much
"Can
love.
we see that, Allen?"
The
So I don't
Canberra
know.
rack? Here, I'll if he's talking about the Canberra rack, I'll turn it around.
Oh, yeah, he said the rack. Okay, yeah.
There you go.
Yes.
Yeah.
Can
you see it?
Yeah.
Bro, it's nice. Honestly, it's nice in person as well. It looks really nice. The size of the space they got is nice.
Yeah, it works out really well. It's a nice thing to have, honestly. I don't know if you could really see it too well, but yeah, no, it's great. I got that like I don't know, probably 3 years ago or something, and I've always just used it. It's been a great addition. It's great to have. I would definitely suggest it. And
Who's made by?
So a local guy here is one of Bill's first proteges. It's Logan Murray. He made it. He makes like some cages here and there and stuff like that. But he's just a local guy. So like literally every time somebody like films it or puts it on the internet or I post it, I get asked all the time where I get that rack from, and it's a local guy here and he doesn't ship. So
that is nice.
Yeah. But it's really not that hard to make. Like someone could probably make this if you're a handy guy.
Yeah, I think what's the name? Tuck bought a homemade rack from Walmart.
Wow.
He bought a homemade rack from Walmart?
Yeah.
A Chondro rack?
Yes, Tuck did. You gotta go on his page and see it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a homemade rack from Walmart.
Okay. Well, I know Chuck
what
did.
What the fuck does Walmart sell that's homemade?
You gotta ask Tuck. Tuck made it. So.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, you can do stuff like that. Like it. Sometimes you can jerry rig some stuff up, and it actually works out pretty well, and it's cheap. It's cheap too. What's everyone laughing at?
Keno.
Keno.
Keno Wilder.
I can't even see the comments.
He's lying. No, I'm not.
Yo, Tuck, don't take that shit from him.
No, I'm not. Tuck.
Hey, let's talk about your cage that you got behind you right there, Sal.
Yeah, bro. So I changed these just before I moved. There's probably double the amount on this wall. The wall's quite big, but from what you can see on screen, the wall it doubles, so it goes from ceiling to all the way to the floor. I've got the males at the bottom to keep them a little bit cooler compared to the females. These are all 3x2s pretty much in measurement. That's what I keep all my animals in now. Adult wise or even sub-adult. So anything probably sounds a bit crazy, but anything over like a year and a half, maybe even like about 2 years. Just go straight in the 3x2, and it's been working. At first, I didn't want to do it. And I was like, they're gonna go off food. It's gonna stress them out, etc. Like my own worries. And Malcolm started doing it, and I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna try it, man. Now everything goes in a 3x2. They seem to use the space. Only thing that changed is obviously all my old Vivs were all different color PVC wood, and it just
Look at the purple guy triggered in the comments. Relax, purple guy. Calm down.
Keep going, Sal.
Yeah, so that it's just been my own OCD. When I had the last room, you know, when you walk in, I just wanted it all to be uniform, so I just changed all of the Vivs. But these I got nothing PVC now. These are all wood, but these are melamine wood, but I've fully sealed them with aquarium sealant and like fully closed it off on the inside so I can keep them humid, moist. And it hasn't affected. Actually, I've had some good sheds in these. I thought maybe they'll be too dry. But yeah, I've got a whole wall of these now and the baby rack, but I've got a few of these still spare, which once things grow up and I've got small cubes as well, 40 cubes for them to come out the baby rack into and grow up a little bit. But yeah, these are the main changes, and I just wanted to go with, to be honest, it was either grey or black, and I've always done black, or a lot of us do black. So I thought, you know what, this time I'm gonna try something different. So I went with the grey. I really like it.
Looks good.
Thanks, bro. So everything goes into a 3x2 basically now. Male, female, it doesn't matter. They're all in the same size.
Yeah, I think that after they changed after they finished their OCC, it seems like they're kind of okay to go in their adult rack their adult enclosure as long as they eat. And obviously if they don't eat, then just move them back into their other tub and keep trying. But yeah, I don't see any problem with moving a 1.5, 2-year-old animal into its adult enclosure. Yeah,
and I've been doing more similar stuff to Chris Rice. I know I started trying bringing up my relative humidity. I've been doing that for a while because we run dry here.
Shout out to Chris Rice.
Yeah,
the Undertaker of Chondro.
Undertaker.
Undertaker. Yeah.
But it's working, bro. Like the relative humidity is working for me anyway. Everything's having perfect sheds so far.
Okay.
Perfect.
Yeah.
What about heat, man? How do you heat those things?
I've got panels in all of them. Ambient here just wouldn't work for me. It's just too cold. I would have to run that radiator at full power a lot of the time of the year, and it'd probably drive my room to shit. So that's why I haven't even thought about the ambient.
So the radiator. See, it'll take me back to one days I was cold.
Yeah. So it
about that.
It wouldn't work. So I think heat panels on all of them. They're all on separate stats.
Hey, look, if you got them old radiators in your house with the metal ones that make all that noise when they first come on.
Yep,
bro.
That
was my second apartment.
Put you a pot of water on the top of that at night when you go to sleep. It's gonna help all this right here. You don't have to breathe it.
Oh, yeah, that's what we got in most of the houses here.
When the wind blow hard. When the wind blow hard and that bitch start rattling, it's like, man, I hope that motherfucker don't hang out the wall.
Straight up. That's that ghetto humidifier right there, y'all.
But when I got back from Texas, I got some of them panels. You know, the ones we saw that they're UK made, but they're shipped to the US.
Wilbanks.
Yeah, so he stocks them for you guys, but they're actually from here. It's actually Retican Reptiles that make them. And then I think they've got a contract with Bullbacks, and they're good. They are good. Like for even the smaller panel, which is like the 40 watt, they're super good.
They're thinner, right?
They're super thin, low profile, and honestly, they don't need much power. They don't run super high, so they're not drying you out.
They're like about as thick as like a Blu-ray case. They're like real thin.
Yeah. That's all you really need. You don't need a lot.
No, and they look good.
If you're running proper ambient, you don't need a lot.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
And I think I guess it works from where you have them as well. Because when I last done a live, I converted the garage here into a snake room. That was my old room, and even with the insulation and stuff, it was fluctuating a lot. The ambient constantly. It was either getting too hot, too cold. I was constantly air conditioning. Then I was putting a radiator in the winter. But now they're in here and it's actually in a room in a house. It's more stable.
Okay.
Definitely.
So what about lighting? What type of lighting are you guys using, if any at all?
I have lighting in some of my cages, but not all of them. The 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 room light is set on a timer to come on for like I think 7 hours a day or something like that. And then there's also a window in here, so any snake that doesn't have lights in the cages gets plenty of ambient light. The only reason I even have lights in the cages is just because it looks a little bit nicer. I don't need lights in any of the cages. The room gets plenty light. It's just for looks for me.
Okay.
Yeah. So I've got lights in every single cage. They're on a timer, but they're super low wattage LEDs, like 4 watt. I got them this time, so they're not super bright. I had some bright ones before, and the animals that they were in with, they just didn't really take well with them. So now they're just like 4 watt small LEDs that are not too bright, dim, and they work really well, and they do the job. I haven't got anything with UV in them or etc. I was actually considering at first to put, like, the new Luminize. You probably guys don't know about it, but Luminize, it's made by Arcadia. It's got like a daylight, sunset, and I was gonna put in all of them, but I didn't want to put
I use Arcadia. I use Arcadia. Whatchamacallit? The Shade Dwellers. I like those.
How do you find them with them? Do you think they work well?
I think they work well. I really like them now because you can go to Petco and get them. Like here,
Okay.
they sell them now at Petco. So like before, I was having to get them from Reptile Basics, but now I don't have to wait, a week to get a bulb, or like more like 9 days to get a fucking bulb. I can just go and replace it at the store real quick. So I like them. I think that they do well. The thing about lights in cages is I push the lights to the front of the cage because the snake is never really going to be in the front. Never. So I push them all the way to the front. So, that, and one of them seemed a little brighter than the other, and I put a dimmer on it. But, all in all, man, because my snakes are in a garage, I got to do something for light because there's no windows. And I think they work well.
Yeah. See, with the position is the only thing that I changed this time. So mine run back to front. Instead of the whole length of the cage, they run back to front. So I've got a small strip light back to front in the middle. That way it gives me a bit of like dark. It lights up to an extent, but gives me a bit more of dim lighting in the sides. So I find the animals. To be fair, it's worked really well because the basking area is darker than the middle of the cage. The right hand side is a little bit darker, and I actually find them moving a little bit more. It might not be linked to light, but it's working really well.
Yeah, that's probably true. What did Doug say? I use Sun Raptor Sunstrip for the plants. Right. Yeah.
My eyes are terrible, man.
Because you have to choose, man, between good eyes and that fucking slick ass hair.
Wow, bro. Wow.
Both of them got beautifully waxed hair though.
I'm losing that with age, bro. Don't let the camera fool you, man. Age is making me lose that.
What, the hair?
We still the best though.
Damn, bro, you're gonna have the UK Skolder sack? Is that what you're saying?
Could be. The age and stress, man. It's been a stressful time.
Yeah, chill out.
The hair's thinning.
You know who never stress out? Keno. Mostly because he just because he whenever he gets stressed, he just He just start thinking about midgets, and he just tell everybody about midgets, even if you
Bro,
sound nervous.
wait, what does it? What? I don't even know this lingo. What is a scolder sack? Because the only time I hear you guys saying that is about tuck, and tuck. That's not even me going at you.
It's when you bald, but
It's
you got the bowl top.
Yeah, it's like you got
Well, at the back.
it's like a half moon and like a cul-de-sac, right?
George Jefferson.
But it's on your head.
It's like a white
Yeah.
George Jefferson.
Like kids can play basketball in the front of your head.
You guys are bad people, man. Leave people's hair alone, man.
You should have saw Mikey Marsh last week, baby.
Shit. Leave people's hair alone, man.
Hey, man, shout out to Mikey Marsh, man. He had 2 clutches this year, too. Shout out to him.
Smashed it.
Shout out Marcus Lamas. Shout out to Michael Majoros.
Yeah.
Who else? Shout out to Kyle Magana as well.
Yeah, bro. People don't want this shit. Definitely.
Yeah. Shout out to Mikey Marsh. He looked like he was wearing a helmet.
Wow.
Leave Mikey Marsh alone. Mikey Marsh looks like every defensive coordinator for the NFL.
No, he don't. He looked like every sheriff.
Nah.
Every sheriff?
Yes.
Mikey Marsh looks like every accountant for like a Fortune 500 company.
Bro. He looked like a sheriff, and he looked like he coached a girls traveling volleyball team.
All right, let's go, Mikey Marsh. Wherever you at, man. Shout out to Mikey Marsh. Let's talk about feeders, man. So, are you using Cold-Blooded Cafe too, Alem?
No, I used Rodent Pro, but now that I'm breeding my own ASS, I don't think that I will be needing them anymore. I think I just ordered some maybe like a month ago, and I think that might be my last order. I don't think I'll have to use anything but my own production after this point.
He's a professional rodent breeder now.
Yep, that's what I like to say.
Where are you breeding them at?
In my spare bedroom.
Okay.
But they're about to go to Bill's.
You gonna take him to Bill's house?
That poor guy.
Yeah, he's got an upstairs loft. You know in a snake room how you can go up.
Yeah.
He's got the upstairs. He said he was like, you can have the upstairs. Dude, your kids are. he said you can have the upstairs. I just don't want to smell rodents. So
are you the reason why all those kids be missing down there, Alex?
Am I the reason why what?
Are you the reason why there be so many kids missing?
Yeah, totally.
he said your damn kids, bro.
Hey, man.
Yeah. So we'll see. Might start a rodent breeding operation over at Bill's house. We'll see how it goes.
You're doing lizards now as well, aren't you?
Yeah, I mean, kinda. They're at Bill's as well. They're crested geckos. We have 10 eggs. We just hatched the first one out and went straight in the freezer. So.
I reckon I'm gonna do that one day.
Why?
Yeah.
Because we didn't need it.
Okay.
I mean, he has all 25 of his neos ate right off the bat. So, and they're like the perfect size whenever they're first born. So we want to keep them at that size. So if we ever need them, we can just go like thaw them out and use them. But we've got like nine eggs left or something that need to hatch, and yeah, we'll see how long it lasts. I don't know if he'll keep them or not because he doesn't really seem to need them. So,
Chondro Bar Room said he's gonna build a snake room. My wife don't know yet. Man, you really are like Bill stuff. He just lets you just have space in his house to do projects and shit.
Take his rodents, take his clothes.
Hey, he's great, bro. He's great.
Just like Step Brothers, man. Just got all types of room for activities at Bill's house.
Oh, dude, we have so much room for activities.
Making guacamole.
Yeah, exactly. No, he's great, dude. Bill's been awesome, dude. Couldn't ask for a better person in this.
Snake dad.
Yeah.
Mark, you'll be all right. You know, we love you. You know what I'm saying?
I want to try them lizards though. What are you guys thinking? Because I'll be honest, the recent clutch, I had a couple stubborn feeders, and like I'm at the point where I'm like, do I just try this lizard stuff or what? Because
I tried a nose, and the nose worked well.
Yeah. What's your apprehension of trying lizards?
I don't think there's much apprehension. For me, it's just getting them or having to breed.
Yeah.
I just don't want to breed them, bro. I don't want to breed no fucking lizards, man.
No, I mean, dude, if you can find some cheap ones, I would try it.
Yeah, I might get some house geckos or something, and just throw one in there and just see if it takes it or not.
We're gonna breed geckos.
Yeah.
I don't want to breed geckos, man. Who's got time? Like, no, obviously people got time, but I ain't got the space to be and want to be concentrating on gecko eggs. I guess you guys can just put them on top of a shelf and they'll just hatch. But I got to incubate these things, so I just don't want to be doing more incubation.
Yeah.
I don't know if I could just do that. If I could just put them on the shelf and they work out, I don't know.
Yeah, crested gecko eggs, you can. That's what we do.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Dude, crested geckos are the easiest thing to breed. You just maintain them. That's it, and they do the rest.
Yeah, I don't even need heat, do they?
They eat like a Pangea diet, so it's like a premix.
No,
you just mix it with water.
I'm saying heat. They don't even need heat.
No, they don't. They're just on ambient. I just keep them in like a tub, and they just breed.
And you guys got the perfect heat for it anyway. You can just hatch it out in your room, just stick it on top of one of your cages or some shit.
Yeah.
Nah, man, I'm trying to keep my snake room cool. But that's not even working out right now. It's warm as shit in my fucking garage right now.
You gotta keep your garage in order.
I got to.
But I do want to try definitely. The rodents are like, I'm using more ASFs than previous. That's the only thing I really changed. I found that the babies, the ASF pinks, they've done a lot better this time for me than normal mouse or fuzzies, or I don't know. They took well on those, so I have changed that. But the lizards is what I'm looking at the moment to see if I want to get into that. But everything eats rats in here. But we'll see. I want to try that. If they're still giving me a headache in a few weeks, I'm probably gonna just chuck a lizard in there. The only thing that I'm apprehensive about is once you get them on lizards, how easy is it to get them off the lizards?
Easy. You just take it and rub it against the pinky.
Yeah,
it's easy. It's real easy.
Yeah, I think it's easier than trying to get them to eat a pink. Right off the bat.
Without chick down on it. If they don't have chick down on it.
Yeah,
it's easy.
Okay, maybe
that lizard. But the thing is, I think it doesn't work. I think you got to give them a lizard first. You got to give them like maybe 2-3 lizards to do the switch over. And then it's fine.
You know, I think if like you rub some or put some chick down on the lizard, and then feed it to them, and then maybe you put some chick down on a rodent and feed it to them. I think that would help out a lot.
That's a good idea. It's worth a try.
Or some baby oil.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, CJ, for the gecko information. So fuck with the baby oil, bro. What's going?
Baby oil make
on?
everything smoother, bro.
This guy.
All you gonna hear is September's key on the phone like, I found a midget. Bring me a whip and a little bit of baby oil.
He's gonna be at midget blade. Catch him at the midget
blade.
Strip. Yeah, the midget blade.
Midget blade.
Micro blade.
The micro blade. Yeah.
No comment. I plead the fifth.
Yeah, whatever.
You complete the fifth.
That's Kino's dream right there.
He gonna be trying to smuggle a midget off the blade in a Pringles can.
Nah, bro.
Jesus.
Y'all got the wrong idea, man. I love little people.
We know.
Yeah, we know.
We know you.
Yeah.
We don't think that you hate them. We definitely don't think that.
Bro, the worst part is they're coming up on my feed.
Yeah, man, I told you. He tried to act like that's not true.
Bro.
He tries to act like that's not true.
Y'all blame me for this.
As soon as you start talking to Keto on social media, he's gonna start sending you. First, he's gonna casually send you a midget, and he's gonna be like, "What you think about this?" And then
she's gonna be bad though. Bro.
It doesn't matter.
It's gonna be bad though.
She's gonna be bad though.
He's
Bro.
you midgets.
They never come up on my page till Kino sent me them. Never.
And now
Ever.
it's like now your
You
page
lying.
is swore with midgets.
Y'all lying. But
Midgets doing TikTok dances
y'all
and
lying.
shit.
Y'all been exposed because, you know what I'm saying, the fact is.
No, we're not.
No.
When I first put that in the Chondro Bar Room vernacular, y'all went searching. Y'all went searching. Yeah.
No,
we didn't.
Not at all.
Yeah,
you
y'all
sent me
went
the
searching.
first one.
Y'all went
You sent
searching
me
and y'all see that, you know what I'm saying, and that grass a little bit more green over there. You know what I'm saying? So y'all be over there peeking. Yeah.
No, we didn't. Nobody wanted to see that.
Yes,
Nobody cares.
Bro, I definitely didn't because I said this on live.
You ain't turn it down, no sir.
Bro, I've got a phobia of midgets. I've had a phobia of.
He told me that.
I've got a
He told me that I was crashed my truck when he told me that shit. I was looking at his ass. I was like, bro, why?
Bro, I had a
You have
little
a
people
phobia
since I was a kid.
Just hang around. Just hang around me more.
Bro,
you get that phobia right up out you.
Bro, they honestly, my hands get clammy and shit. They're not good for me.
I'm gonna have one do some strange things so you ain't even got to move. Just stand there.
I'm not involved. That
man. Sounds like getting molested.
No, it's not.
That's what that sounds like. You don't have to stand there. Just the work is going to be done to you.
Little person manipulation.
You sound like a creepy ass gym teacher. Just stand there. Let me do all the work.
I ain't doing no work. We gonna let Tanya work.
Tanya work.
Put the blessing hands on her. Want her to lay hands like God.
The healing hands.
Hey, lay hands.
This is fucking. Yeah. Okay. All right. Enough.
Y'all started this, by the way. I didn't.
No, you started it.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
White man
You brought up the baby oil, and then you brought up midgets. Like,
raise your hand. Raise your hand if after talking to Kino, there are more midgets on your feed, and it's an abnormal amount of female midgets on your timeline. Raise your hand
if Kino has enhanced your life.
I bet you.
You haven't enhanced our lives.
I bet you everyone in the CBR would raise their hand. He's flooded everyone's
feed.
I know Chris. I know Chris Rice is gonna say
Salad,
that.
ping pong, baby, ping pong. Yeah, salad. Ping pong work.
Oh, fuck man. You and these fucking midgets, bro.
Now here's the crazy part. Weird is the thing is I'll be mad at my business and I wake up in the morning to 8 midget videos from y'all. So I know that y'all out there looking.
Because this is what you give us.
I know that y'all out there looking. I know that y'all watching. You know what I'm saying? Look, come on to the side. Come on.
I actually don't send you midget videos. I send you other videos.
Come to the dark side.
I don't send you midget videos.
Dark side.
I got like 7 people that send me midget videos. I got one guy that he makes sure that I get all my daily racism from him. You know, it's a perfect world.
I don't send you midget videos though. Yeah,
you do.
I don't. No, I don't. I send you other videos. Other videos of other
crackheads.
Jesus.
You send me pictures of people who have learning disabilities. And all I do is send y'all good videos of good women that they just height challenge. That's it. And then I get
bro.
It's cool. Still alright.
Barely wearing clothes sometimes, dog.
Hey, look, them the best ones.
Is it? I don't think so. I don't think so.
Hey, look, when the midget got a tongue, it's not called a G-string. That's all I'm saying.
What's it called?
Don't worry about
that. String?
I'll tell you that offline.
A wee string.
We'll talk about that offline. You call that floss, baby.
Okay. Yeah, you go take some midget's fucking thong string and put it between your teeth, trying to get out the last piece of gizzard.
I'm a nasty man. Speaking of gizzard, how's your gizzard foot doing, dog? Hey, y'all don't even know, but last week Travis was diagnosed with gizzard foot.
Gizzard
My
what?
foot's fine.
You got gizzard
Don't worry
foot.
about it, sir. Don't
You
worry
got
about
gout?
it.
Gizzard foot.
No, I didn't get
Gizzard
gout.
foot.
I
So
didn't get gout.
he was diagnosed technically. Y'all thought I was joking when I said he was trying to buy fried gizzards at 8 o'clock in the morning. But
It
I
wasn't
wasn't
8 o'clock in the morning. It was like 9:30.
okay.
Bro,
Fried gizzards.
The only gizzards I know are the ones that I'm shoving down these snakes' necks, and it fucking works.
You don't
Hey,
eat
man,
regular. You don't eat gizzards like the food.
Not really.
You never had deep fried gizzards?
No, that's an American thing.
Hey, show him what happens when you eat too many. Show him that foot, Travis.
My foot's fine now. What? My foot's perfectly fine now.
You gonna act like you ain't go to the doctor for the gizzard foot? You had to
So I did.
You had to soak it in gizzard grease.
So there was something wrong with my foot, and it did swell up, but it was from a long drive. But I also have hypertension. So
A long drive. Oh, come on, man. Come on,
it
dog.
it was a long drive.
The last you come up with, dog.
It was 7.5 hours.
Bro, I drove 9 hours to Memphis, bro, and I ain't have no damn gizzard foot.
Hey, bro, what I did, I had gizzard foot coming back, bro.
you be lying, dog.
How am I lying, bro? How the fuck am I lying?
Go ahead, bro. Come on, continue with the show, bro. Cause you lying. Oh, extra salt eating ass nigga.
That is part of the problem. All right.
This how you do.
Anyway.
Hey, this how you doing them gizzards.
I don't know, dude.
What is
I don't
actually
know.
happening?
It's lying.
That's how you doing those gizzards.
It is. I do be doing gizzards like that, but I can't do them like that no more. Let's talk about future plans, man. Not necessarily about breeding. Just where you guys want to see yourselves in 5 years.
I'll probably be in Texas or US somewhere.
You're not supposed to say that out loud yet.
Oh, I'm planning to. It's a
BBL.
It's definitely
your wife's not gonna have to come here and get a BBL.
No, he's not gonna get one. He's not gonna get one. He's gonna be in search of one.
God, but yeah. Snake wise, I don't know. Well, snake wise, I don't know. A few more pairings a year. But yeah, hopefully, maybe here, more than likely abroad. But we don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. 5-year plan. I haven't got no big 5-year plan in regards to breeding or snakes. I'm just going with the flow at the moment and just enjoying it. To be totally honest with you, for the last couple of months with moving and everything that's happened in life, I've been a little bit MIA with social media, a little bit on and off. And the snakes have been like just autopilot, doing what I need to do, not really like recording stuff or doing stuff, just making sure they're good. Things are still being done, paired, just not posted or just living life and just seeing what happens.
Okay. What about you, Sir Alem?
I don't know. I just want to keep growing the collection and shit. So by 2026, I'll have 12 adult females. So maybe 5 years from now, 2029, I don't know, maybe have 15 or 16 or so. And just keep growing the collection, keep adding designer males and breeding them to females and taking it from there. I don't really have a 5-year plan, I'd say.
How many do you think you guys want to do in a year? Like, what's the most you'd want to? What do you think is capacity for you guys? Because
I can tell you this right now. I've done too much every year.
Yeah, 2 for real.
This is the most I probably ever do in a year.
Bro,
I like having a life, and I like spending time with my family.
Yeah, I've been thinking about this a lot recently, and like next September, I should have like probably 10 plus females ready to go, and even this September, a few extra to go. But I'm not gonna.
You should breed like 8 of them.
I'll probably do 2 or 3, bro. Like 2 or 3.
I don't know. I want to do as many as I can.
Dog. Do like 8 pairings, so all this can be great. You can be like Sean Connery.
But they're looking like a Father Christmas, Santa Claus and shit.
Sal Connery.
They're looking good, Charlie. Let me put my glasses on, man.
Yeah. What is that pairing? Oh, that's the Cyclops.
No, this is all Sarong.
Oh, that's Sarong?
These are all Sarongs.
Oh, a little bit of red on there for some Sarongs.
Yeah, there's red Sarongs. All of them, they're all Sarongs.
They're nice. They look good.
Yeah.
They look very, very good.
How many is that?
20.
Wow.
Not bad for
20.
somebody who get lucky breeding stuff. What's up, Aiden?
What's up, little Abe?
For showing and telling. This is one from the first clutch.
Are we showing and telling?
Ooh.
That's what you're on?
Why not, man?
I got one for my first class too. That look pretty cool. Let me show you.
Thanks, Aiden. I'm gonna show y'all one of these
That's a nice
I'm
one.
gonna show y'all
That's
a
a-
real dark baby. I got a real dark red one.
It's a nice one, Sal. That looks really good.
Yeah, it's going for a nice.
It's got some black coming in.
Yeah, it's going for a nice OC, man. Definitely. And this is a Aru Maroki to a Biak. Oh shit, it has got black coming. I didn't even notice that till now.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Is it in
Hopefully
shed?
I don't get bit.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
His head's a bit swollen. We'll see what it's like
Wow,
when it
look
comes
at
out
that.
shed.
Is that one you produced, Kino?
Yeah, this
that's
one
what it is.
it's getting a lot of blue on it.
Yeah, it is.
It's beautiful.
That has got big.
This was the Arfax.
Yeah, it is.
The Arfax Sarong. This is similar to the animal that I posted the other day. That I ain't posted this one yet.
That has got big.
Yeah.
It's way bigger than the one I got. I think that one's I think
I mean,
Kino
you know what I'm
yours is a
saying?
female.
Look, you know what I'm saying? Hey, look.
Here, Al, this is a dark red one.
Yeah, that's a pure sarong, right? A red sarong.
Yeah.
Wow.
This is the darkest one.
I need some of
And you
those in
think?
my life, man.
Have you produced red sarongs before, Trav? This is the first time.
This is the first time.
Shout out to the rest of them.
What do you think you do with them, Trav? You think you're gonna keep a few of the red ones back, or you gonna keep some of the? Because I know you let one of those go. Well, that was your outcross, but remember the one is it Mikey Marshall that's got that one?
Oh
that
yeah, Mikey Marsh.
Mikey.
Yeah, I actually redid that pairing, so we'll see if I get another red that is actually high yellow. We'll see how that works out.
He gonna Mikey Marsh gonna get it from you again.
No, you know, Mikey Marsh ain't getting shit. Mikey Marsh gonna keep his fingers over there.
Red Sarong was pretty dark. Yeah, Dilek. So Dilek is from Germany. She's got some nice stuff, man.
Yeah.
That's Alem Aisha. She
showed me
nice
hers.
Stuff.
Yeah. Thanks, bro. Thanks, Aiden. Thanks, Mikey Marsh, CJ. Yeah, I'll keep a bunch of these red Sarongs back. I want to keep some of these yellows because a bunch of yellows got some different patterns, man. So I gotta see how many I'm gonna keep back from these.
I don't know of anybody else that has a red sarong.
Who has one? Carly has one.
Thaddeus got some.
Thaddeus Sauls has some. Jason Stevens had some back in the day. I think Pat had some at one point.
That one that Jason Stevens had, I think it was imported though. When it was European imported. European captive bred, if I'm not mistaken.
We had who do we have? We had Jason Stevens. We had Jason Stevens and Ryan Burkle on. They were talking about sarong, red sarongs in the islands. So yeah.
Because some people question them in regards to reds being sarongs, etc.
People question a lot of things.
Well, yeah, for real. It's true. Kino, what I want to see is I want to see you get Jamaica out, man. I want to see that.
No, he's not doing that again.
Why do y'all want to see? Why do y'all want to see that?
I love that snake, man. I love that snake.
Yeah, Can we see it?
But But y'all know that what happens. Come on, man. What time?
Bro, it's 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm gonna things are striking at me as well. Like, come on, let's see this. I want to see some fun.
Come on, man. This is ridiculous, man.
Man, she already ready to bite your ass, man.
It's not gonna work well.
Bro, just give her a little tap with a tongue, little boop on the head, man. Just
Spray
grab that perch.
No,
That's what I do.
I'm doing that. No, you ain't about to. Hell no.
No, go
She
ahead,
already
put your
turned
fingers
around
in.
now. No, she
Yeah,
already turned around
bite your
now.
ass.
See?
Yeah, come on.
No. See?
You know you tough.
No.
Listen, if you let Jamaica bite you, we'll try hard to find you some midgets.
I'll buy you a
I'm doing it.
Bucky's.
I'm not doing it.
We'll buy you a midget blow up doll.
How about my own damn midgets?
How my own damn midgets.
I can't do it, man.
We'll buy you.
Man. Nah,
We'll buy you a throwback midget with the cucumber
anybody know anything about
lotion
the
on.
lecky animals? The lecky animals like to bite, man.
They got some nice animals. But
Yeah.
do you guys plan to add anything? Anything you got your eye on that you really want to work with, or you guys done?
I got things that are coming.
I do, but I have to wait on him because what I want is very particular, and not a lot of people have it. So I gotta wait.
I got things that are coming soon.
What are we talking? We're talking designer?
Wait, what is it? Kino? Can you say?
I prefer not to because then I'm gonna have to have his GTP world on his ass. I'm gonna say if you know, you know.
Is it designer or is it locality? Can you give us that? I'll squeeze it out of you in September anyway.
It's most definitely green sheet python related.
Oh my god, that could be anything. That could be a pair of tongs.
Exactly. Right? You're the coolest thermostat.
We're gonna talk privately. I want to see what you're thinking about. I want to see what you got in mind. I know you like to hold your cards close to your chest.
I would say this. I do love the fact that the spotlight that the Cyclops is getting. Yeah. Because I didn't anticipate so many people reaching out and trying to buy one or interested in them when I first got Cyclops 6 years ago. So
I think as a whole, Cyclops is doing well as a locality. Definitely, it's piquing interest a lot.
I think it's good to see. It's good to see where the interest and the demand in them. It's like Cyclops localities.
Yeah, Cyclops and Manic Warrior are both real hot right now.
Yeah.
Bro, did you guys see that Cyclops that Gary had? It's like a weird color one.
The yellow one?
Yeah, bro, that looks insane.
He doesn't have it. He bought the clutch from somebody else.
Fun.
Yeah.
Kofi Owls, man. Kofi Owls are coming back too. Like people are really trying to work with Kofi Owls to bring those back.
I don't know what I think about Kofi Owls, to be fair. I love them because the idea of the canary green tree, but from what I've heard more recently and what I've seen, they're not always canary yellow. What people think after a while, they just go that wash, which is nice.
No, that's true. Yeah, that's what makes the canary special.
Yeah, you know they'll hold out the yellow for years, and then all of a sudden they'll have that wash.
That's why I think the canaries are special, but I don't think that devalues the Kofi Owl locality to me.
There was one posted on Morph Market the other day. Kofi Owl. It's from an importer. It's from Reptiles Pets Direct. But I don't know. I don't know that much about.
Was it already green already?
Yeah, it was green.
Trailer park.
It was green, but it has like that kind of yellow,
that pastel look to it.
Yeah. It looks like a Kofi Owl. Well, I mean, Bill has a potential Kofi Owl. Scarface is a potential Kofi Owl.
It got that pastel look too.
Yeah, he looks like he definitely could be. He has like that yellow wash to him. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't really know that much about localities. So.
Hey man, what is Camo?
Camo comes from Blue Line. Her and Cyanosis are sisters.
Nice.
Yeah.
I want to see that. I want to see that baby that you got, Trav, soon. I ain't seen an update since you bought that. I want to see what that looking like. Not now, but I'm saying in general. I want to see what that looks. What it's looking like.
I'll go. I'll take you a picture tomorrow.
Yeah.
Hold on. I actually took a picture of it earlier. Hold on a second.
Good, Mr. Fancy. Let's see it.
If I think I'm right, but Camo comes from the Blue Deuce line.
That's a nice snake. She's nice in person. I like the way she looks. She's lovely.
Yeah, I sent you that picture of that that camo Jaeger baby, Trav, the other day.
Yeah,
One
that
has
was
like a bunch
badass.
of black on it. Yeah.
Yeah. Mine still really hasn't changed much. I mean, it's gotten lighter. It's starting to change.
All right, still holding. Wow.
Yeah.
It's looking nice. It's looking real nice. The blue's starting to come through on the dorsal as well.
I got some more pictures of it because that's what I took pictures of, and I was like, I gotta send Alem some pictures, and I forgot Alem. That's my bad, but I did take.
Yeah, shout out to Alem sending me bloody update photos and videos of mine over there.
Oh, dude, I send so many people update pics of their snakes.
Oh, that's nice. Got the yellow coming through on the head a little bit as well. Yeah. That's looking good.
We'll see how it turns out. I got faith in it.
It looks like it's about to turn in the next few months.
Yeah. It's doing good. I mean, I haven't had a single issue with the baby. It's always been good. Yeah. I love that thing. I got so many snakes now that like I really don't get to see them all as much as I want to. Like I see that snake probably like once every 2 or 3 days, and just to make sure that it has water and its tub is clean. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess with all your babies as well, you had a couple clutches. You must have them coming out your ears at the moment.
Yeah, bro. So those babies I just showed you, those are the only babies still in the house. I don't even know how many snakes I actually have. I just know where they're supposed to be snakes. That's what I know. I know where they're supposed to be snakes, but I don't know how many. Like to count them. I just know when one isn't where it's supposed to be. So I probably should sit down and count them.
You might do like what Aquaberry does and just escape. Alex puts him in to get pair up and he gets out.
Did Aquaberry escape?
Yeah, one time I left the cage open.
Oh no!
I got him. He was on the cart right next to the cage. He didn't go far.
Okay.
That's a good thing, man. I didn't get too far. I had some ball pythons for escape. Oh my god! I was having to lift up the whole house trying to find these things.
Yeah, because ball pythons like to get underneath the couches and shit.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. Under my incubator, I found one underneath a refrigerator. It was nuts. Like at that point, I was still back home. My mom was like, "I'm done with this. Like they're escaping. We're done here." Like
she's like, "Get out today."
Yeah, she was screaming. She was like, "I'm done." She was like, "I'm done with this now." But I got no ball pythons left. Obviously, last time I had like 100 ball pythons as well. I'm done. They're all gone. I'm done. Everything's gone. It's just green tree only now. Thank you. It feels like a weight. It feels like I can breathe again.
Get out right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that is a thing. Is, when you got a bunch of babies, you got to acclimate to it because, like, all your snake stuff that you have to do generally without the babies, like, that stuff is still there. Like, it doesn't go away. Like, you still got to do all that stuff, all the water changes. And the babies is a different level. So, depending on how you're keeping those babies, you might be out there all the time.
Yeah, I'm cleaning mine every day at the moment. Every day. It's probably a little bit too over the top, but the babies especially, I change the paper towel every day, water every day, spray the tubs down, clean white F10 every day. Maybe it's a little bit too much.
No, No, because the thing is, just like I change mine every day or every other day. If you don't change those, if you keep more water or paper towel, you don't change them. They get that weird stuff on them that they got to shed off. So you gotta change that stuff every day or every other day. Um,
Hey,
so I
remember
don't think
remember the orange dot that you was getting in your what's the name?
the pink stuff.
Yeah, I'm getting
Bro,
them too.
I had that in the beginning, before
Yeah,
when I first started buying Neos and keeping them. I wasn't really keeping on top of changing the paper towel as often as I should have years ago. And it
yeah.
starts going like pinky orange dots and patches and shit
Yeah,
like that.
you gotta clean. Like even with cleaning them, you can't just clean them. You gotta dry that tub too. So
Yep.
for me, it's
Yeah.
just like I swap tubs. Like
Yes.
I'll spray them and then I'll get a fresh dry tub that's clean, and just switch the numbers on them. Yeah, you
Put some
got
pressure
to.
on it.
That's exactly what I do. I just have them empty, set up, pick up the perch, put the snake with the perch in the new one, just put the ID on it, and just clean that one and let it dry properly. Let it have contact time and shit. So I just keep swapping them out every day. Just keep doing it, and they don't seem bothered by it. Just
Crazy
keeps it
thing
nice.
is I only get one tub that do that, and it's the tub that Travis baby
What? I don't know, man.
with that orange stuff on there. So I think that shit travels. That's
he
just
probably
your problem.
he probably planted it with something before he sent it to you.
Which baby?
The Cyclops that's coming to you.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah, that shit weird as hell. That's the only one.
so
So you sold them the boo boo one.
so you're selling you're sending me the one that's already like sick.
Yeah.
Damn,
No,
man.
Basically,
it's just I
Got
mean,
the Snickle Fritz.
I mean it's got freckles.
This guy freckles. It don't matter. I'm a
I mean it's a little off, man. It's gonna fit right in. So
the thing is, man, also I had to change one thing about the babies. I had to change like how I cleaned them, like the cleaning product. Because everybody would say I'll just spray alcohol and clean it, but it's just like, nah, man, you gotta spray that tub with some real cleaner and scrub it and rinse it out. Like that whole just like
you gotta get some of
wiping it
these
down
though.
with something.
yeah, definitely cleaning products and things are important.
Nah,
And I
I
think that
use I use like Dawn what you call it, the Dawn Platinum, and clean it with that stuff.
and since talking to you guys and listening to other people as well, I know Travis does it definitely. I've been doing supplements, injecting the rodents with calcium or multivitamin, especially with the females that are being paired. I've been doing that. I never used to do that. I've never done it, but I've been doing that now.
Yeah, this good to be using food safety environments. That's why I use them babies.
I gotta see if I can get some of them wipes. But as far as supplements go, man, like you gotta um you gotta kind of ask yourself like how often you actually want to do it,
Mm.
because I do it like I actually like stopped for a while because I was just
Hmm.
getting lazy, and just let them be, and then went back after like 2 or 3 months.
Hmm. Hmm.
But you don't have to do it every feeding. I think
No, no, no.
my vet was just like, you gotta do it every other feeding, but
Hmm.
it's a good thing to do. I think that just everybody's gonna do it differently if they do it at all, especially with chondros.
Yeah.
But
I don't know, man. I'll see if it makes a difference. I just wanted to see if with that female, because she had quite a few windows on them eggs, and I thought, you know what, I'm gonna see if it does make a difference. It might not be that, it might be something else, but I'm gonna try at least.
I I think it does make a difference when it comes to the way the eggs look. Like,
Hmm.
and this is just purely anecdotal, but I've had bad eggs, but I haven't had eggs with
Oh shit!
windows. like all my eggs have been calcified. I haven't had
Mm.
I haven't had eggs with windows at all. I can't say I've had one. I also
No,
I haven't had eggs that I haven't had babies that came out uh like halfway and died. Every
Mhm.
baby that I got to the point to hatch has lived.
Mhm.
Um, I haven't had like an umbilical cord issue with any babies. The only thing I've had with eggs are crashed eggs.
Mhm.
That's all I've had. Um, but yeah, a lot of issues. Like I haven't had a prolapse in a baby, so I don't know if the supplementation actually carries on that far, but um, definitely when I'm pairing, I definitely do get those females meals that are supplemented.
Mhm.
You ever did the spinaroonie?
I have done the spinaroonie several times in my lifetime. Not any time recently. But when I did it, I didn't have dreads, so it's not
Wait.
the
What's this?
same thing.
We're doing a spin and Rooney. What's going on here? Can you give us a
No,
an example? No.
no, I'm definitely not gonna do no
Hey,
spinaroonie right now.
step back, bro. Hit it one time for us.
There's do you guys have wrestling there? Y'all have like Booker T?
Oh yeah.
This is what Booker T used to be doing.
That's basically like your soul, like your soul animal, Booker T. That's you.
Probably. There's probably,
Yeah, Mark Henry.
Mark
That,
Henry.
I definitely know the spinner Rooney if you're talking about wrestling.
If I gotta be Mark Henry, who the fuck you gonna be?
I thought some
For me?
special move.
Yeah.
I'm just a brother. That's all.
Who's the dude that was on cocaine real bad? They used to do
Wow.
crazy shit.
Wow.
Let me look it up.
He used to do what?
he used to be on cocaine doing a wrestling promo.
No, you
You
should like
talking about Ric Flair?
Nah, he was black.
you took Keenan and Kel, man.
Nah.
Keenan and Kel, and you got Slim Shady and DJ Salad. This is like a track waiting to happen.
DJ Salad.
Yeah.
New Jack. You New Jack, Keno. That's who you are. You crazy
Oh,
ass New
ECW.
Jack.
You talking ECW? Okay.
Yeah, you crazy ass New Jack.
I didn't know he was doing cocaine though.
Bro, he used to be on cocaine heavy in them
You know what's
promos.
crazy? You know everybody that do cocaine. It's like
I lived through the
it's like
90s.
it's like a rolling mental cocaine log that you just have.
He did a promo one time where he had cocaine all his nostrils. Like the dude those interviews was like, yeah, you got to clean your face. And he kept going on whatever the fuck he was talking about. I was like, hey man, New Jack, you got to clean your face. Like, ow. But yeah.
What did he do again?
Anyway,
you know a lot about people doing cocaine.
So are you.
Just saying. I'm too fat to do cocaine. First off.
What the fuck are you talking about? Chris Farley was on cocaine.
Too fat, man.
Chris Farley was on cocaine, bro.
Too fat, bro.
Whatever.
Although I do got a big ass nose, so I can take a lot of it. I know that, but no, I'm good.
It's chunky pieces.
Vacuum nose.
Hey, y'all got anything else?
I don't do
we
that
get up
stuff.
out of here?
Hey, drugs is bad for you kids. Do not do drugs. Do not do cocaine or none of that stuff.
Yeah.
Bro, I gotta tell you guys a quick story. Me, Bill, and Kim, his wife, went in a pub the other day, and
you started a fight in there, didn't you?
Bro, so Bill went to the toilet. It was me and Kim left at the table. We're having a drink. This old guy's trying to come through the pub. I've never seen such like a British moment in my life. Me and Kim were like staring like, what the fuck is going on? This guy tried to come in the pub. He's asking what drinks there were. And the owner was like, no, we don't stock that beer. So the guy came in to look behind the bar to see what else he had. And the owner was like some crazy Scotsman, started losing his shit. He's like, it's my pub, I told you. there isn't that beer. Why are you questioning me? He grabbed this guy's bag, threw it out the door, and started shoving this guy out the door. He's like, get out of my pub. And Kim's like looking, and we're like, what the fuck is going on? And I'm like, yeah, that's just British behavior, man. Like, that is like a standard British thing to happen. This guy was losing his shit, and then Bill come out from the toilet, and we was like, you just missed everything. Like, absolutely everything. And he was like, oh, man. But yeah, he's it was good. I had a good weekend with Bill. We had a good few days in Scotland. It was nice to just. It's nice.
That ain't nothing sad. Come to Chicago, you'll see somebody shadow riding like
Well,
that.
Hey, when you saw them about to have a fight, did you do the spinning Rudy? Did you do it?
Bro, it's always nice to spend time with snake people without snakes. It's nice.
Yeah.
I love my snake people.
Like,
Some of them I love. Some.
Yeah, he was watching soccer, man. He gonna say it was football. No, that's soccer player.
Bro, that's football, bro.
That's soccer player. That's soccer player.
Nah, bro, it's football.
What do you call football?
That's soccer player. The world calls it soccer player.
What you got for his cousin Alem? While they argue over sport that they ain't really about to play anyway.
Right?
I damn sure ain't playing on soccer. You kick rocks.
Where you kick the ball?
I wish I would run around for 4 hours and we don't score nothing. No.
What if they had midgets?
Oh, look, now I could be a referee, baby.
Piece of shit.
Yeah, you would be the referee.
Special Olympics, here I come.
Let me hit you with this red card real quick. Let me show you this card. Get around this corner. Let me show you my card. Anyway, Alem.
Yeah,
I take it back.
Kino could be in the Paralympics.
Wow.
Yo, listen.
Wow.
Too many jokes about that.
That's cold-blooded, Alex.
And none of them are good. And none of them
are cold-blooded, Alex. I'm not doing that, Alex.
Wow.
But you could if you tell me it was like a soccer match going on with all those people in there, I'd be interested.
Listen, if you told him it was a library full of midgets,
it'd look like a live foosball game.
Bro, you'd go anywhere with a team of midgets. Doesn't matter what. If it's sports or if it's somewhere anywhere public, you would go.
Rest stop, bathroom, anywhere.
Little people, whatever you like to call them, but yeah, I
saw one the other day. She was walking to her car,
and it's just a normal.
He watched it the whole entire time.
He's like,
I was driving, but I looked back, I almost crashed.
Poor person just trying to live their normal life, and Kino's just there with like binoculars.
I know, right?
It was so raw too because her head barely went over the door handle when she opened the car.
Wow.
Just my type.
You run up on her and tell her you can help her and shit.
Nah, man. First off, I'm a faithful man. I just admire from afar. I just be looking.
Did you start singing her Enrique Iglesias, "I Can Be Your Hero"?
No. I just admire from afar, man. Look, ain't nothing wrong with looking at a midget, you know what I mean? A little person that admires you or not, you know?
That's what you call it. I don't think that like admiring and erections like go together, but I guess so.
I never said that. I never said that. Well, anytime I talk about midgets, it is not in a sexual form. I talk about them like they're regular people. Shout out to my little people out there who watching the little people at the bar room.
There's none. There's no little people watching this.
How do you know? How do you know? First off, we're not going to exile anyone or exclude anyone from this conversation. You know what I'm saying? Everybody is welcome in the bar room. You know what I'm saying? You can be, 8'7" or
3 foot nothing.
2'8".
Wow.
2'8". Wow.
Hey, look. But as long as you're 18, like you said back in the day, like R. Kelly said, you know.
Wow.
Okay.
I don't think R. Kelly said that.
He did say that. He just didn't live by it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
This is spiraling.
All right, Alan,
Sometimes you
let's
gotta.
go,
Sometimes
man.
you gotta give it with that. You gotta give it
I'm
that
not
little.
listening. I'm not listening to anything else he's got to say about
You
this.
gotta give it that little.
No.
That little work.
Alan, start talking.
What was the question again?
Yo, you got anything that you want to say before we get out of
What's
here?
the shortest woman? What's the shortest woman that you dated, Alex?
All I gotta say is, Kino, you're missing out, bro. You got it.
I
You
didn't
need to
tell him,
talk to
Alan.
him.
I didn't
Yeah.
tell him.
Yeah,
You didn't tell him?
I didn't tell him.
saying it, but you need to talk to him, Kino, off camera for real.
How am I missing
For-
out? What you mean? Talk to me.
Let's just say
gotta ask him.
I might have lived out your fantasy a little bit.
It was like 2 or 3 months ago, right?
Yeah,
He's the real plug.
It was like three. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Do you remember when I slid to Dallas in September? Alex, put me on. I don't want the same one though, because I don't. You know what I'm saying?
You know, I know. No.
I want to take from the Fresh Gardens. You know?
Oh my God. Okay.
My dog Alem, boy. Yeah, I knew it, Alem. I knew somebody up in this bar room was gonna go to the little side.
I told Travis. I told Travis the next day.
Yeah. He's like, man, I bagged the little one. Put in a straight bag.
When he told me, I was just like, oh man, we need some confirmation so we could just show Kino, but I never got the confirmation.
Dude, she ghosted me.
Oh,
I know.
Alan, what you should have did, I'm gonna give you some free game. Next time, put a baby in her.
Wow.
Why? Nobody wants
She won't be able to ghost you.
That is the worst. That is the worst.
She won't be able to ghost you.
No, Kino, that's terrible advice to give.
Yeah, that's horrible advice.
That's the worst advice I ever heard.
Ginger midgets.
No, Kino. Nobody
Ginger
wants
midgets.
That sounds like a cookie.
Ginger midgets.
I mean, however you choose to partake, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I don't judge nobody.
We don't think that you judge anybody. That's why we love you. We genuinely love you.
I definitely don't, you know what I'm saying? I look at everybody the same, you know.
Unless they're midgets and you look at them like food.
No, I don't. I look at little people like they're normal people to me too.
You look at them like you.
That's the most thing I know Kino for is midgets and cheese.
Yeah, he looks at midgets the same way he looks at cheese in the grocery store. He just starts licking his lips,
drooling,
and seeing how deep his pockets are. He's like, "How far can I go in this pocket?"
What's the ideal height? Like 4'6", 4'8"? What's the ideal height?
It's crazy you asked that because I was just thinking about that the other day. I'm thinking I'm thinking between on the tall end. You said ideal, okay? So
yeah,
say probably like 4'2".
4'2".
Like between 3'8", 4'2".
What?
3'8".
Do you walk around with like a tape measure, just measuring midgets when they're like buying shit at the store?
That's my enclosure, bro. Like 3.
She could fit in one of those enclosures.
What do you mean?
I'm 5'11". I'm 5'11", so I mean, I'm thinking like, you know.
Wow.
Hey,
like just over belly button. You know what I'm saying?
All right, we'll keep an eye out.
Like belt, like belt loop. You know what I'm saying? Around there.
Belt loop.
Yo, don't be a web crawler for midgets for Kino. Don't be.
All I'm asking is just keep an eye out for me. You know, I got you. Now to come out. I'll take that.
Yo, you could inadvertently become a pimp for midgets.
We don't do that stuff. No.
Yeah.
No, he respects women, bro.
Oh
Exactly.
yeah, sure he does.
Thank you. There's only one
Yeah,
person
sure he
that there's only one person that got that title on this show. And that's
That's Sal.
Nah.
Huh?
Yeah, that's Sal.
Hey Alan, you ain't see the picture of his uncle. I'm gonna send it to you.
All right, send it to me.
Wait, what's going on here, man?
Don't worry
I'm
about
gonna
it.
send you an updated picture of his
Oh,
the
Travis's
uncle with
uncle,
the
Yeah.
Chinese pimp.
the Pimp King.
The Chinese pimp, not that one, the Chinese pimp.
Oh no, you
Shut
need to
up.
send me that one. I know about the King. The King. Pimp
Wait till
King.
you see this one.
That guy's style is phenomenal.
He got
Too much.
cheetah platform shoes on, cheetah print.
All right, listen. Y'all got anything else y'all want to say before we get
Soy
out of
sauce
here?
boys.
I was gonna say thank you. Yeah, just much love to everyone. Much love to everyone that's been showing support.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah,
thank you,
same.
everyone. Everyone in the chat. We haven't seen all the comments, but thank you for the support.
Yeah.
Really
I
appreciate
think
it.
it's for everybody that stayed late, man.
For
Salad,
real.
Delic.
Yeah, I'm sorry
big
I'm sorry for being late. You know, this football really the challenge in football is real. I ain't gonna lie. So if y'all do have kids, don't let them play challenge football.
Wow.
Let them play something weird like
Some more just great advice from Keno.
Yeah.
look,
Yeah.
just
What I'm
look,
saying is,
dog.
Just give them some binoculars. Let them go midget watching at the
Right.
It's gonna
mall.
be
Go
expensive.
You don't
midget
need
watch it.
sports.
It's gonna be
You can just-
expensive. and
You
it's gonna
can
be
just
time
look for
consuming.
midgets.
just be
Oh
ready
my
for
God.
September,
Is
September,
that an
guys.
official sport though?
That's
What
not a
is?
sport.
Okay.
It could be an activity, I guess.
I'll be a gold medalist.
No, it'd be like bird
I'll
watching.
be
All right.
an Olympian.
Okay.
I'd be an Olympian.
It'd be like bird watching, Keno. There'd
I'll
be
be
no medals.
getting like the decathlon of midget watching. I'll be in that boy.
It'd just be Keno in a fucking khaki vest with binoculars looking for midgets.
For the gold medal.
That's all it would be.
For the gold medal.
Gold medal
Looking for
every time.
midgets and 9%ers, baby. Shout out to the
No, we're not talking about 9%.
9%ers.
Don't worry
wild.
about it. Anyway,
Alem,
this
Alem,
is
hey, Alem, if you
this
want to know
has
about them
been the
9%ers,
Chondro
get
Bar
in with me.
Room. Keno is on some bullshit. Don't talk to him about any type
If
of
you want to know
percentage.
about them 9%ers, get in with me. You know what I'm
No, don't
All right.
don't do that. It's not what you think it is.
saying? Yeah.
I would
She gonna be on
I'm
the
curious.
50th
I'm on it.
floor
I'm curious. I'm curious. What?
You got,
I
She
want
gonna
to
be on the
thank our
50th
guest
floor
Sal
eating
for
hibachi.
coming in from the UK. I want to thank Alem for showing up from Dallas.
Throw your
I can't wait
nines
to
up.
see
Nice.
both these
Throw
guys
your nines up.
in September.
yes.
Well, all
Oh
three
my
of these
God.
guys,
Hey,
even
hey,
Keno and
hey,
his
this guy
fucking
right here,
nonsense.
he told me about the percentages too. He was the one that exposed me to him.
Yeah, stop it
I
about
didn't
this
mean
percentage.
to. I really didn't mean to. Anyway, that's been us for the CBR, man. Y'all have a good night.
Hey, shout out to
Hey, y'all take
everybody that
care.
watched next week. Them 9%ers.
Thanks, Sal. Thanks,
Everybody.
Alan, once
Thanks,
again.
guys. Thanks, guys.
All right.
Shout out to the
Later.
9%ers.